Yo, what up? Good day, good afternoon. For me, it's 11:45, and I'm here with the new patch, the FF7 Rebirth. What is it, the fourth week? Third week? Third week, because we're only getting 4 weeks. And today we've got our new homie, which I believe his name is Rufus Shinra. And he's gonna be available to be pulled today. He's obviously a gunner unit, as you can see with his big old gat, and he's, I believe, lightning, looking pretty nice. And another FF7 Rebirth unit. And for me, FF7 Rebirth has been, I guess, a rebirth on the JP side, so I'm still working on some stuff. I'll probably finish up some of these units last. I've got some of the Veritas units, working on some regular pool units, still hanging out in my guild, Balam Garden. But I did find Cayenne on JP, Cayenne, Oron J's old guild. And I found them, I was doing some arenas for top 1000, and I came across the name Asha, and of course Asha is the new leader. And yeah, so I believe I beat his team, but afterwards I joined their Discord. So in total, I believe that gives us 3 guilds that are over on JP and have about 30 members. So for right now, I'm gonna go in the shop, light up my SIG. And there he is, looking really swell. There's some pretty good stuff in this new weekly shop. They had what was it here? Mind spheres, very nice. Just a discounted pack. But what I'm coming here to grab is this thing. So yeah, this week I did decide to spend a little bit. I don't think I spent last week. And the reason why is because of this banner, which is similar to the one I ran last week and didn't really get that far with. Kind of screwed up a little bit, but let's just do a pull real quick. So of course, I would love to get this unit under 10 pulls, essentially on the 4-step. That would be ideal, again, because over on JP you can only buy 100 shards with your metal. So if you go over, you're kind of left buying the other stuff. So far, all of my 300 pay tickets have been bad. So there's another one. Now next week is going to be the vision card for Rufus Shinra, which should be a gun card. And then there will also be, I believe, Trials of Reckoning, which would be my first TOR on JP. And also there might be the FF7 AC item, which could be getting an upgrade. Hopefully I can farm not only the recipes, but also the materials to build it, because I would like to have that, of course. That would be swell. And then hopefully the new TOR item is going to be great. So aside from that, it was the Canadian elections, and yeah. I don't know if I should talk about that on a video that I'm supposed to be having fun with, because that wasn't fun. And yeah, URVC All right. You are a vision card, it is. So my bank is slowly going down, but I'm still very, very healthy in that regards. 600,000. That's obviously not gonna be useless. And yeah, so a lot of Mind Spheres been given out lately. It's pretty nice. And my account is pretty chilling now. I don't have that much left to do. Just finish up the Farplane archives, like clear all the quests and stuff like that. But this week I have been farming multi, because there's this mega bonus going on where you get bonus drops for just about everything imaginable in multi. Anything that can be in multi has at least a minimum of ×5. Alright, gold book. Ooh, again a vision card. Shoot. But if you do multi-rooms, right, because you can obviously multi it up. If you multi-room with a newbie account, or I believe also an account that is doing oh, I actually need shards for this. That's actually really good. I almost have this completed now. Sweet. I need this card for my Kuja, Elena, Narsh team. Now, in multi, if you host with a new account, the bonus is actually even greater. It says ×10, but in actuality, it's actually ×14. Another vision card. Well, I've been getting a lot of vision cards on the unit banner, which isn't really all that great, since of course I'm trying to pull the unit. But yeah, that was not the unit. Dang. Alright, Virgin Mary. Let's see some world peace. Ooh, when you ask for world peace, you get a brown book. Now, I have a lot of Mind Spheres for this event, for FF7 Rebirth, like probably close to 300. And I can buy the shards. Oh, nice. Here we go. Shinra. Not Shinra. And I could buy shards for the Dark unit. Irina. Elena. Dang. So I was really hoping to finish it here on this banner. Get Rufus Shinra on this banner. But I think I got, what, 1 UR unit? So not really that good. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But I could buy more shards and that'll put me at like probably 400, and we'll have to do some stuff to get them all level 140, because I'll need some more shards to max them. Oh, did my thing crash? Oh no. We'll give it 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dang. Dang. But I'm pretty sure my goal with these units is just 140, and then we'll see in the following months if I decide to transcend any of them or invest some transcendence. So far, Zach has been really top tier meta as far as units and the compositions surrounding that unit. Top tier meta. I could put a team together with Zach, but I would be short like 1 or 2 vision cards. I think Hero King Mon's card is really good. Hio's card obviously as well to get more agi. But I could be transitioning to a Zach team. But my Helena Kuja team has been doing pretty alright. But every time I go up against Zach, I kind of get melted. Zach just max damage cap all over the place. This is kind of a bummer. The amazingness of BlueStacks. Sometimes it's really clean, sometimes it just does this, right? It's just not feeling your vibe, and it just shuts it down. Man, it just doesn't want to work for me anymore. I probably should have rebooted my PC before doing this. It is what it is. Kind of a waste of time as far as the video length goes. But yeah, this hasn't been a good pull session neither. Okay, connecting. All right. And we're not connecting. Yeah. It's not a good look for the game when you can't really run it on PC properly. I really hope gacha developers realize that PC clients are really beneficial for the health of the game. The first gacha game I ever played, The Walking Dead Road to Survival, I would pretty much play exclusively on PC because you have to do a lot of clicking in that game, and clicking with your fingers constantly all over the place isn't that horrible, but doing it on a mouse is just better. You're just way faster, right? It's like the whole console versus PC shooter game. Like, you're just faster on a mouse because little wrist movement and you're all over the place. And for me, I've been a PC gamer for a long time, so my mouse skills are obviously better than my finger skills. Not to mention you have to hold the phone. And back then, like 10 years ago, phones weren't that great. Oh man, this sucks. What is going on with this thing, bro? What am I at, like my 7th reload? Why doesn't it want to open? I'm actually just ruining the video doing this. If I was smart, I would edit this thing, but I haven't gotten to that point in life where I'm editing videos. I'm just making these raw and throwing them up. You know, whoever wants to view it can view it. I like to watch my own videos just to listen to myself, see if there's any patterns I can pick up on that I can improve, things that I don't like about myself when I speak, things that I could work on, and all of that. I think it's fun. But this, waiting on BlueStacks for like 5 minutes, this is pretty awful. Especially if it crashes one more time. This isn't the one that loads? Yikes. I'm actually holding my breath. Oh boy. I'm holding my breath again. I'm legit on the edge of my seat just waiting for this thing to open. I really should have restarted my PC before doing this, but I guess I'm in it. Hopefully everything works out now? Okay. Well, that was pretty awful. Oof. Nah, it wasn't the unit, guys. I did not manage to pull the unit. Yeah. Not that fun crashing. Hopefully we don't crash again, but we are getting a brown book. That's pretty lame. I didn't have the greatest feeling this morning about doing this because I watched an Orange video and it was like something like the no pity streak continues and he pitied Sylvie. So I feel like that rubbed off on me. But this is gonna be Rufus. This has to be Rufus Shinra, right? Marguerite. What does that put me at? Like 12 or something? 4 of these. 8, yeah, puts me at 12. Well, 12 pulls. I am going over my. Oof. These pulls kind of no, don't be hype. Okay, the 10% chance. I wish they really improved this stuff like they did on Global. 10% chance to pull the designated unit. So this is a vision card, maybe in the last slot. Okay, it wasn't a vision card in the last slot, but this is my guarantee. Okay, the other me card I guess I didn't have. Well, that kind of sucks. Because this isn't even guaranteed to turn rainbow. Yikes. Welp. 10% chance and a total miss. But this is the unit. Okay, double rainbow. Vision cards, of course, right? Triple rainbow vision card. Some old cards, too. I guess more shards for my shard bank. Oh, Anima. I actually didn't have this. This is pretty decent. That's a pretty good Esper just to have. I'll probably max that. One less thing I need to worry about having. Well, I guess we'll do a couple more pulls and do a count. But it might be a pity angle this time. Which is not very good for all these transforms in a row. Another transform. One more transform. And of course, the one that would make the most sense to transform is not going to, of course, right? Naturally, we're just scoring a bunch of vision cards. I mean, I must have gotten 10 URVCs so far, man. Like, maybe, what? 1 unit? 2 units, maybe? I remember seeing, anyways. Kind of sucks. But yeah, this bonus drops for everything in the Farplanes has been great to just... Okay, 4 more pulls. Has been great. Because like, as you can see here, you know, I've got 100,000s of medals for... Cleaned out the entire shop. And yeah. I've done that to many different archives. Well, Rufus, I guess it's time to come home. Yikes. Another non-Rufus pull? Yeah. So I believe I needed 4 more. Which isn't really all that nice. So that would be... This would be 1800. Yeah, my luck sucks right now. What the... My cats are fighting. Okay, this has to be Rufus, right? That's who I got last time. I got Grifford. My 2 UR units have been Grifford. Oh. Another UR unit? No, vision card. This is gonna be another UR vision card. Well, that kind of sucks. Just forking away Viz and not getting the unit. So this could be my last pull. Let's take a look, right? So 60. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna complete the banner, because that 10% chance is just god awful. But this is gonna be Rufus, right? Jeez. Because if I drop an extra 4K, right? What am I getting? Like, yeah, it's just awful. Because 4K is what? 80 shards? So it's just a risk. I did that last time. I pulled extra on the banner, and it turned out to be pretty much like it was just equal, right? The shards that I picked up would have been the same that I would have spent on the unit. So that was pretty awful. Alright, well, I'll do one of these just for fun. And then I'll do the 30 URs. 30 URs for $60. I probably shouldn't be doing that, because it's not that amazing. Shoe neck. It's not like good value or anything, but I am still kind of hoping that I can get a couple more of the GG Espers. Well, guys, I guess I just am throwing away Viz. And I might as well throw some money away here. So you can reroll this 5 times. But Chariot... Oh, I actually need that. Yeesh, I hope I get more good stuff here. Okay, the Trove of Knowledge or something. Junak. That's... okay. Lucio's card. I haven't thought about that card in a while. This is probably Lilith, yeah. Of course. Corwell, okay. Useless. Oh, cool. Moore's card. I think that's a good card. Another Lilith. This is not that good. Oh, Dark Titan. That was one of the ones I was hoping for, so... that's not that good. I would have liked the new unit. For sure. Aside from Lilith, of course. Dark Bahamut. So, what is that? Dark Titan, Dark Bahamut? I actually kind of, yeah, I could use Dark Bahamut for sure. Let's review. That is a bunch of new cards for sure. But not the one I was really hoping for. So Dark Bahamut, Dark Titan, Moore's card. And we get Lilith. Gosh, so many reroll opportunities. I'm gonna just reroll. It's probably not a smart decision. The last time I did one of these, the first roll was probably the best roll. Okay, alright. Don't need that unit. Don't need that unit. So that was probably a mistake. I most likely should have kept those two Espers, but I guess here's Dark Bahamut again. One thing that with the 14 drops is you can farm Magicites. So I'm not stressing Magicites. This oh, cool. I got more. That's pretty alright. I didn't notice all her purple in her outfit. Although... Grifford. You fucked me, Grifford. So what is that? More Dark Bahamut. And, ooh, Charisse. I think I pulled her too on the last time I did one of these. And I rejected her. Lilith? Lilith, of course. I like more, but level 1, not very useful. Dang. It's not as good in terms of vision cards. I got Moore's card, more. Lilith. I'm just gonna reroll. I'm probably really bad at these pulls. God, whenever you're chasing something, you just get blinded by the chase. Gotcha games, man. Well, this is looking like the worst pull so far. I was really hoping to see Chariot because that would probably be the Esper I want on my Helena. But now I'm just trolling myself. Yeah, those two last pulls were probably better. I should have probably not disrespected Dark Titan. One of my favorite Espers that I was... is this Lucille? Yeah. Lucille. Lucille got absorbed by the Realm Scourge. So she's kind of gone in the story, or I guess maybe she'll make a comeback sometime. And this is... oh, cool, yeah. Kind of did want this unit too, but I don't know if I'm keeping this. Oh, Narsh. If I didn't have Narsh, that would be probably Biz. Unless, yeah. Yeah. Should have most likely kept the first one. Dang. Well, what do I have? Like 2 more rerolls after this, I think. Yeah, cool unit, but not very strong. Oh, Dark Bahamut again. Okay. Now I just need like Chariot, Jaden's card. Ah, Dark Shiva. This could be the one. Especially if I get something else that's nice. Okay, well, there could be a new unit here. Narsh's card also, which is not a bad card to have. And this is Lilith for the 4th time, okay. Ah, that's rough. That is rough. Jaden's card, Dark Bahamut, Dark Shiva. Okay, I'm just gonna be dumb. But this is gonna have Chariot for sure. God, not a good start. Really bad start. Dang, dude, I literally am gonna do all the rerolls. Well, 4K paid viz almost down the drain. This is looking like the worst reroll. This is definitely looking like the worst reroll. Yeah, this is by far the worst reroll. That sucks. Shureka. I've got her at 99. Ugh. Well, I guess this kind of proves that I can't really control myself, but this is the last roll, guys. Let's hope for some good stuff. Okay, we're starting off with Shreka again. Not good. Not good. God, I really should have kept those espers, man. God. Getting a bunch of stuff wrong. Oh no, I've been cursed by Grifford. Grifford, why? Oh no, this is the worst roll. All this old crap. No, dude, all the oldest shit. Grifford again? F, brothers. Oh my god, oh my lord. I actually fucked up again. Okay, I guess I get more. Lucio's card. Oh, that's it for cards. Fuck. Bummer, dude. Shit. Chasing the chariot, and I walk away with what? No new vision cards? Just a new unit. I guess one new vision card. Well, that fucking sucks, man. What the hell is this? I did not know I had that. What is this? Units and shit? I feel like hitting the skip just to, maybe I'll get lucky on one of these. I guess, I don't know what this is for. I think this has something to do with, during the global event or something. What is this? Depending on how much you pulled or something, you get these tickets. What is this? You are Mind Spheres? Okay. Could be worse. Could be just a regular old. Would have been nice to see something crazy like 1,000. Well, I'm kind of bummed out that I threw away my my espers. I could have had, probably the second one was the best with two. I think I had 2 espers. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the rest because fuck it. Well, that was kind of dog. And yeah, I am bad at this game. I'll do one of these again. But yeah, Canadian politics is not doing good. As we stand here in Canada, the Liberals, since they won the general election, Alberta might G-quit on Canada. Oh, I skipped the UR. Oh well. Just a Victoria. Well, that was really awful, guys. Okay. Didn't really progress where I wanted to progress. Okay, the guild battle rewards. Nice. A bunch of tokens. And before we end it, we'll just have a little pity party. His stats aren't up yet on Wotv GL, so I actually don't know what his kid is even like. One of the things that I was thinking, like, maybe I'll wait, see what his kid is like before I do pull him. But I guess I did not do that. I guess I picked up a lot of Mog Metals. So I at least got one more unit to work on. So I've got 5. 5 and then Nicole. 5 plus Nicole, and then Shrek and Sadali. Now I did want to look at one thing. Okay, so I've already got, I'm only at 49 of these. Do I have any extra of these? No. So 400 mind spheres, plus I can grab about an extra 100. And these ones I do need to cash in. I may not be able to max it out before the end of the event. And these things, you know, one thing I don't like is doesn't include vision cards. Would have been so much better if these included vision cards as well. Even if it's not the hollow ones, there are a couple of regular VCs that I'm working on. But I guess I'll probably just buy some of her shards now. Maybe Fawcett, maybe Mavia. God. Spent a lot of vias and money. Didn't really feel that rewarded, but I guess it's my fault for doing this to myself. Anyways, guys, peace out. Till next time, probably next week. Peace.